Hey, Queen City Gaming fans, welcome back, folks. So today, guys, we are looking at the brand new Commander expansion for the Galactic Republic. Alright, yeah, for the GAR. Sorry, it's been a long day. But guys, today we're looking at Anakin Skywalker. Alright, he's a brand new commander, and he's one of the first commanders we've gotten really since Rex came out. Padme was great, don't get me wrong. And I'm sure Anakin loves Padme. Gotta hope Anakin loves Padme. Alright, but it's nice to have another commander out there, because your commanders truly do change up Star Wars Legion a lot, especially your gameplay wise. So open it up. Alright, that's everything in there. Now Anakin does come in the newer box that we saw with Cad Bane and the ARC Troopers. Alright, going forward. Now in this box, guys, you're getting you're getting kind of instructions. So you get your box contents, your credits, your rules and stuff going over the flaw card. And then, guys, on this page, you get kind of like lumps. So luckily with a commander like this, it's not hard to figure out. That's how I built mine. Right? But luckily with Anakin, he's pretty easy to figure out. The only part that's really shared between both poses too are the legs. So you can either have him like the dual, I have a lightsaber, or the, oh, I'm a force push you away from me stance. Okay, so super cool. And then you have two head options, which is really neat. You can't really mix and match the hands because they put the hand on the lightsaber there rather than on the arm. So yeah, that's kind of how it is. You either get one or the other. Now without lots of converting. Alrighty. Now then we get some tokens and stuff. We'll go over those in a minute. You get one base because you only need one. Alright, and then here is Anakin. Oh, there we go. So he has some fantastic details in him. The only thing I don't really like is the robes. I wish they would have stayed consistent and either put him or had an option to put him in like the clone armor or in robes, or if they come out with another Obi-Wan Kenobi to where Obi-Wan will be in robes. That way they can do matchies. I like it when things match. Alrighty, so let's open these cards up and these tokens and take a look inside. Now, if you remember for the Grand Army of the Republic, when the droids came out, or the BX series droids, you actually got two of these suckers. But you only get one pack of the tokens. You get his activation token, the ever so wonderful proof of purchase, 4 surge, 1 aim, 1 dodge, 1 standby, 2 single wounds, 1 triple wound, 3 suppression, and then 3 single suppressions, and then 1 triple suppression. So pretty nice little spread of tokens, actually. Alright, going into cards. He comes with offensive stance. So when you perform an aim action, you gain 2 aim tokens instead of 1. You cannot spend dodge tokens. Not bad, actually. Pretty good. Alright. Seize the initiative. This is the biggest card. I think this is going to be the biggest shakeup out of these boxes. But during the issue order step of the command phase, issue an order to yourself. So it's 5 points and it's X. Now this is something new that we hadn't seen previously. But this is expend. So basically, once you use this, it's gone. It's kind of like a one-time use upgrade card. But for 5 points, and you gain an order token for yourself, that's pretty big, especially for Anakin. So pretty neat. And it's a training slot, not a comm slot, which is really, really cool. All right, Force Barrier. So basically, it's for 10 points. While another friendly trooper unit at range 1 is defending against a ranged attack, during the modify attack dice step, cancel either 1 crit or up to 2 hits. This is fantastic, guys. I love this ability. I don't think it's really going to be suited well for Anakin, but I think Obi-Wan, this will be right up his alley. Alrighty. Then we have Anger, which is kind of a standard dark side one. Fear, so get demoralized, and then Force Choke. So 3 kind of standard I'm evil Force user cards. Alrighty, so let's do it in that. Yeah, let's do it in that. No. Let's do it in that order. Alright, guys. So for Anakin himself, he is 160 points. It's just one model. He has 6 health, 3 courage, red defense dice. He does not surge anything, which is normal for Grand Army of the Republic model. He's speed 2. He comes with his lightsaber, which is 5 red dice. Impact 3, pierce 3. Gross. Alright, so he has jump 1. Dim So Mastery. When defending, you may spend a dodge token. You gain Surge to save. If at least one hit or one crit result was canceled, the attacker suffers 1 wound. That's fantastic. Right? And it's not deflect, so it works against droidicas, which is really cool. Flawed, so he gains a flaw card. Immune Pierce, just like any standard Jedi. And then Tempted. He can take dark and light-sided force upgrades. So he has 2 force upgrade spots and 2 training spots. So overall, guys, he is fantastic. I've played against him a couple times already, doing some proxy games, and he's pretty decent on the table. Now, for his command cards, for his 3-pip, Hero of the Clone Wars. So Anakin's cards are all permanent. In other words, once you play them, guys, you maintain the buff. But Anakin's going to be a very, very heavy command card user character in the first couple turns because you really want to power him up to gain all his bonuses. So permanent, Anakin Skywalker gains Exemplar and Reliable 2. At the end of his activation, if he is not within range 1 of 2 of a friendly unit, he gains 1 suppression. Now, guys, those are permanent, so he always has that. If he's not within range of 1 to 2 of a friendly unit, he gains 1 suppression. So you have to be really careful about this, and this is one of the things with Anakin. He is going to be a big scalpel unit. So if you don't play these cards correctly and don't use him correctly, he's going to load up on suppression tokens, and it will be a bad day for Anakin. Alrighty. So you underestimate my power. Alright, his 2-pip. Alright, so it's permanent. Anakin Skywalker gains Surge to crit, great, and Master of the Force 1, which is also great. At the end of his activation, if he did not perform an attack, he gains 1 suppression token. This is the big thing too, alright? So now if you have 2 conditions to where you can get 2 suppression at the end of your turn really easily. Alright, and then his 1-pip. This is where the fun begins. So permanent, Anakin Skywalker gains Outmaneuver and Relentless. At the end of his activation, if he was not the first friendly unit to activate during the current round, he gains 1 suppression token. So guys, pretty much by the time he's powered up, he has to stay within range 1 of another friendly unit. He has to attack every turn, and he has to be the first to activate every turn, or else he's going to be gaining suppression tokens. Alright, so that's one of the big flaws of Anakin. If you don't perform those conditions, you're going to gain suppression tokens. Alright, and then for his flaw card, you're not not a story the Jedi would tell. You may place this card at the start of the command phase. If there is an enemy Anakin Skywalker with at least 1 suppression token, the enemy Anakin Skywalker cannot be issued orders. This is huge. You can really use this to mess with your opponent when played at the right time. Right, it is a flaw card, so it's like a command card that you just give to your opponent. And he can play this at any time along with his command card. So this can be big because if played at the right time and Anakin's all powered up, he's not activating first because he doesn't have a dial. So then you're putting him in the bag. And if it's when he played his 1-pip, the only thing that gets you issued orders is Anakin. So it'd be really hard to draw that token out of all your other 10. Alright. And then because of that, he gains suppression. Because he didn't go when he wanted to, the enemy moved away from him. So he can't attack this turn, so it's another suppression. Alright. And then your opponent shot everything away from him, so nothing's within range 1. So then he gains another suppression. So this is a really good card and can really mess with your opponent. All right, and this is the first model we've seen with a flaw card. That's the back of them, guys. If you've never seen it before, there's only the only other model we know that's going to have one of these is Lando Calrissian so far. So overall, guys, you get a lot of stuff in this box, and a lot of stuff of it is really good. His upgrade cards alone are great, and he's a fantastic mini, guys. So if you're interested in Anakin and you want to give him a try, go out, find him, get you a box. Get them on the table. Alright, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here at Queen City Gaming, folks. This is Queen City Gaming, signing out.